On a crucial late-season night at Fenway Park, the Toronto Blue Jays faced off against the Boston Red Sox in a game with significant playoff implications. The Red Sox, 3 games back of a wildcard spot with only 28 games remaining after tonight, were in desperate need of a win. The game turned into a pitcher's duel, showcasing stellar performances from both starting pitchers and ultimately resulting in a tightly contested affair. Final score: Toronto Blue Jays 2, Boston Red Sox 0. Starting pitchers: Blue Jays, Bowden Francis 7-3, 4.02 ERA. Red Sox, Cutter Crawford 7-3, 4.02 ERA. Game highlights and timeline: First inning, top first, Crawford worked around a walk to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and a single to escape the inning unscathed. Bottom first, Francis retired the Red Sox in order on just 5 pitches. Second inning, Francis continued his dominance, retiring the Red Sox in order again. Third inning, top third, Brian Serven led off with a double on a misplayed ball by Jarren Duran in center field. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit an RBI double off the wall in center, scoring Serven and giving the Blue Jays a 1-0 lead. Bottom third, Francis remained perfect through 3 innings, facing the minimum on less than 30 pitches. Middle innings, Francis continued his remarkable performance, carrying a no-hitter into the 6th inning. Crawford kept the game close, working out of jams to keep the Red Sox within striking distance. 6th inning, top 6, Addison Barger hit a ground rule double. Ernie Clement followed with an RBI double, extending the Blue Jays' lead to 2-0. Bottom 6th, Nick Sogard broke up Francis's no-hit bid with a 1-out single, the Red Sox's first hit of the game. Late innings, Rich Hill made an appearance for the Red Sox, becoming the only player to appear in at least 1 game each of the last 20 seasons. The Red Sox bullpen, including Hill and Whitlock, kept the game close, but the offense couldn't break through against Francis and the Blue Jays relievers. 9th inning, the Red Sox threatened with a runner on base, but couldn't capitalize. The Blue Jays closed out the game, securing a 2-0 victory. Key performances: Blue Jays, Bowden Francis, 7 IP, 0 R, 1 H, 0 BB, multiple KS, exact number not specified. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 2 for 4, RBI double. Ernie Clement, 1 for 3, RBI double. Brian Serven, 1 for 3, 2B, R. Red Sox, Cutter Crawford, 5.2 IP, 2 R, multiple KS, exact number not specified. Nick Sogard, 1 for 3, broke up no-hitter in 6th inning. Rich Hill, 1 IP, 0 R, 1 K in his return to Fenway Park. Pitching analysis: Blue Jays, Bowden Francis, carried a no-hitter into the 6th inning, extremely efficient, using only 70 pitches through 7 innings, mixed his pitches effectively, keeping Red Sox hitters off balance. Red Sox, Cutter Crawford, solid outing despite the loss. 5. 2 IB, 2 R, worked out of several jams to keep the game close. Rich Hill made a notable appearance, continuing his streak of 20 consecutive seasons with an MLB appearance. Defensive highlights and miscues: Jarren Duran, Red Sox misplayed a fly ball in the 3rd inning, leading to a double. Tristan Casas, Red Sox made a nice play at first base in the 1st inning. Whitlock, Red Sox made a diving play to start a double play, nearly turning a triple play in a crucial situation. Offensive analysis: Blue Jays capitalized on key opportunities with doubles from Guerrero Jr. and Clement, continued to threaten throughout the game, putting pressure on Red Sox pitchers. Red Sox struggled mightily against Francis, managing only 1 hit through 7 innings, failed to capitalize on late-inning opportunities. Game statistics: total runs, 2, Blue Jays 2, Red Sox 0, hits, Blue Jays multiple, exact number not specified. Red Sox 1, doubles, 4, Serven, Guerrero Jr., Barger, Clement, Tor, errors, 0, none mentioned in the transcript. Pitches: Francis 70 through 7 innings, Crawford 75 through 5.2 innings. Game conditions: weather, not specified in the transcript. Location: Fenway Park, Boston. Attendance, not specified, but the atmosphere was described as lacking energy at times. Series and season context: the Red Sox entered the game 3 games back of a wildcard spot with 28 games remaining after this contest. This game was part of a homestand for the Red Sox before heading on the road to face Detroit and the New York Mets. Player milestones and notes: Rich Hill became the only player to appear in at least 1 game each of the last 20 seasons. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. continued his dominance at Fenway Park, entering the game with a .352 average in 45 previous games there. Managerial decisions and strategy: Blue Jays' decision to stay with Francis deep into the game despite a low pitch count. Red Sox's use of the bullpen, including the nostalgic appearance of Rich Hill. Fan engagement and atmosphere: the game lacked energy at times, possibly due to the Red Sox's offensive struggles. Fans gave a warm welcome to Rich Hill upon his return to Fenway Park. Impact on standings in playoff race. The loss further complicates the Red Sox's playoff aspirations, pushing them further back in the wild card race. The Blue Jays' win helps solidify their position in the competitive AL East and wild card race. Team trends and narratives. Blue Jays pitching depth. Bowden Francis's near no-hitter showcases the team's pitching talent beyond their top starters. The efficiency and effectiveness of their pitching staff could be a key factor in their playoff push. Red Sox's offensive struggles. The team's inability to generate offense against Francis highlights ongoing concerns about their hitting consistency. These struggles could be a major obstacle in their late-season playoff push. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s Fenway Park success. Guerrero's continued dominance at Fenway Park adds to his reputation as one of the game's best young hitters. His ability to perform in key divisional matchups is crucial for the Blue Jays' success. Red Sox's bullpen usage. The appearance of Rich Hill and the effective use of other relievers show the team's attempts to maximize their pitching assets. The bullpen's ability to keep games close could be vital in the final month of the season. Defensive impact. The game highlighted how defensive plays, both good and bad, can significantly influence the outcome, as seen with Duran's misplay and Whitlock's near triple play. Conclusion: the Toronto Blue Jays' 2-0 victory over the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park was a masterclass in pitching, particularly from Blue Jays starter Bowden Francis. His near no-hitter and incredibly efficient performance set the tone for the entire game, stifling a Red Sox offense that desperately needed to produce to keep their playoff hopes alive. Francis's outing was nothing short of spectacular. Carrying a no-hitter into the 6th inning and using only 70 pitches through 7 innings, he showcased the kind of efficiency and dominance that can change the complexion of a playoff race. His performance not only secured a crucial win for the Blue Jays but also highlighted the depth of their pitching staff, a factor that could prove decisive as the season enters its final month. For the Red Sox, this loss is particularly stinging. With only 28 games remaining and now falling further behind in the wild card race, every game takes on added significance. The inability to generate offense against Francis, managing only 1 hit through 7 innings, exposed ongoing concerns about their hitting consistency. As they prepare to embark on a road trip to Detroit and New York, the pressure to turn things around offensively will be immense. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s continued success at Fenway Park was another notable storyline. His RBI double off the wall in center field not only gave the Blue Jays the lead but also reinforced his status as a Fenway Park nemesis for the Red Sox. Guerrero's ability to perform in these key divisional matchups could be a deciding factor in the tight AL East race. The game also featured several defensive highlights and strategic decisions that influenced the outcome. Jarren Duran's misplay in center field led to an early Blue Jays run, while Whitlock's diving play to start a double play, nearly a triple play, in a crucial situation showcased how individual defensive efforts can swing momentum. Rich Hill's appearance for the Red Sox, making him the only player to appear in at least 1 game each of the last 20 seasons, provided a moment of nostalgia and perspective. His effective inning of work demonstrated that there's still a place for veteran savvy in the modern game, even as teams increasingly rely on younger talent. As the season enters its final month, both teams find themselves at critical junctures. For the Blue Jays, this win reinforces their status as contenders in both the AL East and wild card races. Their blend of timely hitting, stellar pitching, and solid defense makes them a formidable opponent down the stretch. The Red Sox, on the other hand, face an uphill battle. This loss puts them further behind in the playoff race, and they'll need to find offensive consistency quickly if they hope to make a late-season push. The silver lining of strong pitching performances from Crawford and the bullpen provides some hope, but the team's playoff aspirations now hang by a thread. In the broader context of the season, this game serves as a microcosm of what it takes to succeed in the highly competitive AL East. Pitching dominance, timely hitting, and the ability to perform under pressure are all crucial elements that both teams displayed to varying degrees. As both teams move forward, they'll look to build on the positives from this game while addressing their respective areas of concern. For the Blue Jays, maintaining their pitching excellence and continuing to get key contributions from stars like Guerrero will be paramount. The Red Sox must find ways to jumpstart their offense while continuing to get quality innings from their pitching staff. This game, with its pitching duel, defensive highlights, and playoff implications, exemplifies the high-stakes baseball that fans can expect as the regular season reaches its climax. As the calendar turns to September, every game, every at-bat, and every pitch takes on added significance in the race for October glory.